think nothing beats the classic honey. It just flows way better. I got some blue Captain Crunch syrup and I want to try this on it. I feel like nothing beats honey. But Captain Crunch and it's blue, I have to try it. This one's even more watery than the corn syrup. Okay, here we go. So this one kinda works, but if your freezer's not cold enough, it won't work. It melts super fast though. I added a little bit of corn syrup just to make it more stable. Did this go bad or something? Nope. Let's make a strawberry honey jelly. First I'll add some strawberry starburst. Now that it's nice and melted, let's add some condensed milk. You know, it smells like a smoothie. Let's add Hershey's strawberry. Okay, I'm gonna use this Nesquik bottle. Now we're filling up the whole bottle with clear syrup. Shake it up. Freeze it. Did I do it wrong? I think it's solid. Seven out of 10, it's good. Let's make a Coca-Cola jelly bottle. First, we're gonna use this bottle cap candy. I'm using cola specifically. Now we just dissolved the cola flavor. I'm going to add some cherry Kool-Aid to make it taste like a cherry cola. I'm gonna use a dark syrup only because it already looks like soda. Now I'm gonna add some silver sprinkles to help it look fizzy. Fill up your bottle. Freeze it! 4 hours later. I love cherry cola. That does not feel like bubblegum. Today, let's make a simple one. You're gonna need some bottle cap candy. We're gonna use this one specifically. Dark corn syrup and some silver sugar sprinkles. Let's grind up the candy. Add the syrup, silver sprinkles. Now your bottle. Now fill the rest of it with more syrup. Freeze it. Okay, 4 hours later. Not my favorite flavor, but surprisingly pretty good. Let's make a Chilito Loco extremely spicy sour version. We're gonna add extremely sour gushers. Also some spicy ones. Some spicy watermelon candy. Spicy rainbow strips. Spicy mango gummies. Spicy gummy bears. Finally, some Chilito Loco spicy powder. Alright, let's melt it. Perfect. Let's make it really sour with citric powder. Finally, main ingredient. Chilito Loco chamoy. Fill up your bottle. I froze it. Let's see if it worked. Let's test out what candy is compatible with the syrup. We're gonna test out mixed sprinkles. Some nerds, even though I recommend using these. Some chocolate sprinkles. And finally, strawberry boba. I'm gonna be using clear syrup. Hopefully the candy doesn't lose its color. I froze them for about 5 hours. I can already tell the boba did not work. Nope, the boba froze solid. The mixed sprinkled worked, but it made the syrup brown. Nerds obviously work. The chocolate's the one I wanna try. Let me show you how to make a sriracha bottle jelly. You'll need some chamoy, chili powder tajin, some Lucas, Kool-Aid kiwi strawberry, sanding sugar, some citric powder, red food coloring, and some clear corn syrup. Let's add them all together. The rest of it should be all corn syrup. Fill up your bottle, freeze it. 1 day later. Not too spicy, delicious. I'm gonna try and make a Kool-Aid bottle jelly. I don't think this has enough sugar, but let's give it a try. It evaporated. We'll just have to add some more. And we're gonna add some syrup. Should work now, even though I was trying not to use syrup. It smells pretty good. I'll just add some sanding sugar. Now we just freeze it overnight. So I froze it and it worked. So I made a purple one. Kool-Aid works, but it melts in less than 5 minutes. Supposedly soda from Mexico is sweeter. It should be perfect for a jelly bottle. I'm gonna add some Haribo Happy Cola. Maybe these will help out with the gummy texture. It looks a bit watery, but let's test it. I'm gonna add some silver sugar sprinkles. Place it inside a bottle. Now we freeze it. I think it might have caramelized because it looks brown now. It's literally syrup made from soda. I'm going to try and make an extremely sour bottle jelly. I'm gonna add some warheads. Some toxic waste candy. More warheads. Some Sour Patch. Now some sour slime. Some ooze tube. Sour flush. Sour drops. Sugar powder. I think it worked. It's good. That does not taste like Mountain Dew. I'll have to remake it. Into the collection it goes. Let's make a clear water bottle jelly. I ran out of syrup, so let's make it from scratch. I'm gonna heat up some sugar and some water. Oh no, it doesn't look clear. Okay, now it looks clear. I guess the sugar just needed to heat up. The clear bottle ones are the best looking ones. I feel like this might not work, so I'm gonna leave it for 24 hours. I forgot about it. I left it in there for 2 days. It didn't really work. Blah, don't taste good either. Some of you were asking, what if we mix some Kool-Aid packets with the honey? Honey has its own flavor, so I don't think it'll taste good. This is why I only added food coloring to mine. Honey doesn't fully freeze because it's all sugar, but so is corn syrup. Let's test it. I'm gonna test it on its own first. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's a bit more watery. So I let it freeze for a couple hours, but it's not as hard as the honey. Okay, let's see if it worked. Okay, that proves I'm gonna have to try a bunch of flavors. Let's make an extremely sour one. Let's make it sour grape. This time I'm not gonna add any honey. Honey doesn't go well with Kool-Aid. The color's nice and dissolved. Let's add some lemon dust. That's gonna make it extremely sour. Now we add clear syrup. Fill the rest of it with clear syrup. Freeze it. 8 hours later. Let's see how sour it is. Good but sour. Let's make the famous tahini bottle jelly. First, we're gonna add some mango melon starburst. Perfect, nice and melted. This is what's gonna give it the color. I'm always eating these. You can't even see the orange anymore. Add some gummy worm powder. Now we add the tahini. Now we add some silver sugar sprinkles just to make it pretty. Mix it all up. Put it inside a bottle. Fill up the bottle with clear syrup. Freeze it. Perfect. Oh, it's good.
So technically, buddy, this juice that I used has 0 sugar. What are you talking about? This current syrup here has about 10 grams of sugar, so it has a little bit. This don't have no damn label, so I'm guessing it has 0 sugar. So you're telling me that this is pure sugar? Pure bullshit. Mine ain't milk right. Or mine is melted, I mean. God damn! That shit is sweet as fuck. Why the fuck didn't mine do it right though? I had this motherfucker in there all night. That shit good as a bitch. I'm ready to start making candy. Damn. Okay, well, here we have some corn syrup in the bowl. Cool. Some of that ocean blue lemonade. Wow. Just a little bit. About that much. Wow. Now we got some blue raspberry Kool-Aid powder. We're gonna add a little bit of that in there like that. Now we're gonna mix that all together. I'll be back. Now we're gonna give that a nice mix. Wow, looks pretty good. Okay, here we have a full bottle, right? Now we got a half bottle. Okay, now we're gonna take our special liquid and fill this bottle here like this. Oh shit, I'm missing. Oh shit, god damn it. Look at that. Almost perfect if I didn't miss. Now we're gonna freeze this thing. Make sure you freeze it upside down. We have it all the way in the back right next to that chiller. Tune in for part 2.
Some of you were asking, what if we mix some Kool-Aid packets with the honey? Honey has its own flavor, so I don't think it'll taste good. This is why I only added food coloring to mine. Honey doesn't fully freeze because it's all sugar, but so is corn syrup. Let's test it. I'm gonna test it on its own first. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's a bit more watery. So I let it freeze for a couple hours, but it's not as hard as the honey. Okay, let's see if it worked. Okay, that proves it. I'm gonna have to try a bunch of flavors. Corn syrup definitely does not freeze. Let's make a spicy version. Let's make a spicy watermelon. Now some chamoy for color. I feel like this hot sauce is more for chips. The watermelon just overpowered this. This is the spicy part. Habanero. It's ready. Oh yeah, it's really spicy.